Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm glad to have you with us for NBA basketball. Fasten your seatbelts. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's going to be the New York Knicks up against the Chicago Bulls. The NBA right here on 2K Sports.
Cuarto and Steve Kerr. Game 5, currently the series at 3-1, so a spot in the finals can be had tonight. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. It's New York and the Chicago Bulls. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Kenneth Faried?
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing we knew with Kenneth Faried was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
Well, that's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. He can't help but hustle after missed shots, and he's willing to battle for rebounds and loose balls with anybody. There's no backing down with Faried. You look at Chicago. Now there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
And Kevin, their fans are going to welcome them home with style. They want to see this series come to an end tonight. And with the 3-1 series edge, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Probably is a good word in this situation. They did what they needed to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6. And this series to take on a whole new texture.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's stolen by Kawhi Leonard. Williams against Jennings. Gortat dishes to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Gortat. Williams kicks to Gortat. Stolen by Faried. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. And it's blocked by Leonard. Carter Williams with it. Picked up by Kobe. He feeds it to Henson. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Mayo against Leonard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Leonard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Knocked loose. Faried the pass to Mayo. Second chance effort, Horford. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening. That's good from Horford. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Gortat. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Come on, back it up, man.
Leonard dishes to Williams. Back to Leonard. Outside Williams. Takes the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Rejected by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago.
Hey, Mayo.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jennings kicks to Horford. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Horford's got 5.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
The shot's good from Henson.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The drive by Jennings. Shot denied. Leonard against Mayo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A very encouraging start to Leonard's career, Kevin. He's a tough defender, an excellent rebounder, and his offensive game expanded pretty quickly his rookie season as well.
I expect his offense to continue growing too. His huge hands up in that regard, Steve. Great nose for the ball. High rate of steals. An expert at stripping it away. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for New York. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good on the triple. Antetokounmpo's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up. It was too good a look to pass it.
Harris against Kobe. Feeds it to Faried. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. The Bulls leading by 3. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
He told me that despite their lead, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, I don't care if we do have their backs to the wall. They're a dangerous team that's going to play with a do-or-die attitude and put it all on the line. We have to match their intensity. Can they do it? We'll see.
Thanks again, Doris. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Williams with the ball. The feed to Gasol. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
Williams passes to Warren. Good looking screen by Gasol. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Number 18. He's guarded by Williams. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Knicks trail by 4. .50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams for 3. Cannot hit. And in Chicago the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. And good on the basket. Hook it. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Williams kicks to Hickson. Williams. Hickson a screen on Harris. Williams attacking. There's the dish to Warren. All sorts of time. Offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. Kicks it to Warren. Second shot opportunity. Outside Williams from downtown. Here's Gasol. And finally, that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Sacramento.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Samardo Samuels. Hickson is out there with Terrence Williams. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. Now Murray. Here's Samuels. For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good from Samuels. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. So Samuels nails them both. The Bulls leading by 5. And here is Carter Williams looking for his first basket still in this one. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5.
Right there. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that number.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the free throw, no good.
That's foul number 2 on them. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And New York making a change here. Warren's checked in. Here's Horford. 5 points in the game. Williams comes with a double team. Warren dishes to Samuels. And the shot is good. Samuels got 4 points this quarter.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
On the wing, Williams. He kicks to Gortat. Back to Williams. A 3-ball. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. The shot's good from Henson.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Terrence Williams is checked in for the Knicks. Leonard attacking, lays it in without an inch of room around him. Leonard's got 9.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Murray, defended by Carter Williams. They grab their own miss. New York, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 9. Back to Leonard. This is to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And Williams slams it in. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
So New York ends up going with the new group. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Jennings. Horford sets a screen for Jennings. Off the screen, and it's blocked by Lopez. The Bulls leading by 11. Harris outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to McRoberts. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. Harris, he's guarded by Jennings. Harris misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Up top, Jennings, defended by Antetokounmpo. Jennings passes to Mayo. The kick out to Williams. Trying his luck deep. Shot's good. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Harris with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. Jennings kicks to Williams. It's back to Jennings. New York moving it around. 11 feet away. Shot by Mayo is no good. Chicago leading by 8. And it's Harris off the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Horford.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for New York. Kobe comes in for Terrence Williams. .132 left to play here in the half. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. .130 left in the second quarter.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
1:20 left in the first half. Mayo kicks to Henson. He passes it to Kobe. He dishes it to Jennings. It's blocked by Carter Williams. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. .109 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Jennings kicks to Faried. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. Now Jennings. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Feeds it to Kobe. It's back to Jennings. Pass to Mayo. Now the dish to Jennings. 5 to shoot. Right side Jennings. They get it back. Faried, right side. Second chance shot. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has. But with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And now they're just going to town it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff. Yeah, so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Kobe, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Got it off in time.
Wow! And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And the now presented by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the Halftime Report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. The Bulls scorching hot in the first half. They're looking to wrap up this series in Game 5. Kawhi Leonard having no trouble against New York. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. The Knicks on the other side, not looking as crisp. They've got to do a better job protecting the ball and valuing each possession. They've not done that. Their turnover numbers way too high through 2 quarters. OJ holding the Mayo with a disappointing first half. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Leonard. He's got 16 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Marvin Williams is out there with John Henson. Then it's Carter Williams. Then it's Gortat. And it's Leonard in at the 2. The Bulls leading by 13. Carter Williams with it. Now Mayo defending. Carter Williams kicks to Williams. Outside Leonard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Jennings.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Bulls have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Mo Williams is checked in for Brandon Jennings. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
That's tipped. Outside Williams. And again, it's New York. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Leonard kicks to Williams. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Williams kicks to Carter Williams. The feed to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. There's the basket, Carter Williams. Williams from outside. Here's Henson, and he uses the glass on the way. Henson's got 6.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Kobe against Williams. Kobe kicks to Williams. Back to Kobe. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Kobe's got his second basket of the night. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Williams comes with the double team. Carter Williams dishes to Williams. Again, Williams missing. Knicks trail by 12. Kobe kicks to Mayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Mayo's got his first points of the night.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Pass to Kobe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. A different look for New York. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Horford. Gasol comes in for Kenneth Faried. And it's Jennings in for Mo Williams. Chicago leading by 8. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Leonard with the ball. Now Mayo defending. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Here's Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Harris outside. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Kumbo. Harris down to 5 on the shot clock. But they recover it. Here's McRoberts. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant for Chicago. They have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The Knicks making a switch here. Faried is checked in. Knicks trail by 12. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's stolen by Harris. And now Harris running the floor. All
Incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
6 on the shot clock. Jennings kicks to Mayo. Tries it from 19. No good.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Back to Harris. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Kumbo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Knicks trail by 14. Knocked away. And stolen by Harris. All along.
Man, that was a real hark it up.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Mayo into the lane. Lock at 6. Kicks it to Kobe. Outside Kobe. Releases from the wing and drills it. Kobe's got 9.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Gortat misses.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Gets it to go. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Kobe, the pass to Jennings. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Here's Leonard. Here's Harris. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by. Starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Kobe. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jennings out there with Mayo. Then there's Kenneth Faried. Then there's Kobe. And it's Henson in at the 5 down low. Jennings with the steal. Here's the floater. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Jennings. Outside Leonard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Leonard's got 21 in the game. Poked away. Kobe gets to Jennings. Dishes it to Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. That is good. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here is Henson. Carter Williams kicks to Leonard. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. With Roberts. Hits and cover. Williams dishes to Carter Williams. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 12. And a fast break now for New York. Jennings leading the charge. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams kicks to Leonard. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Leonard. The pass to Henson. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It goes on Kenneth Faried.
Yeah, that's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the stripe.
Gortat's checked in for Chicago.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
New York calls timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
The Bulls leading by 12. Bulls moving the ball around. Harris outside. Antetokounmpo. Jones with the screen on Kobe. Antetokounmpo passes to Jones. Harris. Off target from outside.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Antetokounmpo off the pick from Jones. Moves back up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Al Horford is checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 13. For 3, Kobe. And again, New York with the triple.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
The shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Now here's Jennings. Defense is right there. And here's Mayo from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Bulls leading by 9. Harris outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Jones. Kobe with the steal. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. side, Kobe jacks up a three. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Marvin Williams. Now here's Carter Williams. Outside Leonard. Inside, Carter Williams. He's guarded by Jennings. Pocket four. And the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 8. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bulls. Antetokounmpo comes in for Marvin Williams. Here's Jennings. And the foul on John Henson. That's his first foul. For three, Kobe. Nice D from Antetokounmpo.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
It's rebounded by New York. Faried's got 6 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Mayo. Offensive rebound. Here's Jennings, and the rejection by Leonard. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Fires from deep. Count that one. Leonard's got 24.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Jennings dishes to Mayo. It's back to Jennings. This one for 3. That's good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter Williams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mayo drives in. Rejected by Lopez. Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. So New York going with almost an entire new group. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Mayo kicks to Gasol.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
The Knicks making a switch here. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Carter Williams with it. He passes to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Murray. No good. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And guys, tonight,